Yo, what the fuck is going down, everybody? It's your boy Sauceman X, checking back at your niggas with another goddamn video today. But anyways, man, we're back with another NBA video with this bitch. Another NBA free agency video, another NBA offseason bitch. But by the way, NBA free agency is literally going to be starting exactly 10 days from now, almost exactly 10 days from now, literally just fucking crazy, and there's going to be lots of amazing fucking signings in my personal opinion, and we already know, okay, we already know the big fucking news, and a lot of crazy ass shit is going to happen, so we don't know what's going to happen, okay, we literally don't know what's going to happen. There's going to be some crazy ass shit, probably better, as I said, you know what I'm saying, the best offseason we've ever fucking experienced, my nigga. So anyways, you already see this shit by the title, okay, I'm going to get right on into this shit. We already fucking know this video is going to be about the Boston fucking Celtics, so the Boston Celtics and Kyrie Irving and Al Horford, which of course there's obviously lots of fucking news, prominent big fucking players that are going to be leaving the goddamn team, man. They're going to be leaving the fucking team. It's literally over. So we already got the fucking news. This video is mainly going to be about Kyrie Irving or what team this nigga's going to sign to. We already know this motherfucker Kyrie Irving is already opted out of his contract. And we already know, it already happened like a few fucking weeks ago, my nigga, okay? This nigga Kyrie Irving officially opted out of his contract. He's leaving, okay? We already fucking knew that shit, okay? And it's just ridiculous, okay? It's literally just fucking ridiculous when you go in and you realize that Kyrie Irving has literally wasted his fucking time, okay? He literally wasted his fucking time on the Boston Celtics. Literally 2 seasons injured, okay, in the playoffs, the very first season, and the last season, completely dysfunctional ass goddamn team. So already know the Boston Celtics literally fell apart, my nigga. So anyways, this video, okay, I'm gonna just, before I get into where the teams that I think Kyrie Irving's gonna go to, I'm gonna go ahead and Al Horford, which by the way, Al Horford, you know what I'm saying, he's a very underrated, all-around fucking player, you know what I'm saying, a really legitimate player, and whatever team he goes to, he's gonna make the goddamn team better, but we will fucking see, my nigga. So we already fucking know, okay, they basically opted out of their goddamn contracts, but this is a fucking win. Okay, this is literally just a win-win. Also, for the Boston Celtics, and of course there's probably a lot of Boston Celtics fans out there who are mad at the fact that you know what I'm saying, their team is going to be going to shit. But I'm saying you're right the fuck now, my nigga. The Boston Celtics, they should be glad. Okay, they should be fucking glad that they're finally breaking up this goddamn team, because the Boston Celtics have been a dysfunctional ass team. The Celtics this season had to be the most disappointing team that I have witnessed. You know what I'm saying? Within the past 3 or 4 fucking years, you can make an argument that this team is more disappointing than the 2015 Atlanta Hawks, my nigga, where they had 60 wins, they had all these goddamn all-stars, but then they got fucking injured, and then they lost in the conference finals, but they got swept in the conference finals. This is arguably even more fucking disappointing because they don't even have LeBron. They had a perfect opportunity, which before the season started, I predicted the Boston Celtics to go in and win, okay, make the NBA Finals. That's what I predicted, okay? But they obviously were a dysfunctional ass goddamn team, and I already knew after the first 10 games, their team went for shit, okay? When the playoffs started, everyone thought the Celtics were gonna make the NBA Finals, all this ridiculous ass fucking shit. So, obviously that wasn't gonna fucking happen. So this team has literally been dysfunctional as fuck. I don't know what the hell happened to this shit. It's obviously probably because you overpaid this nigga Gordon Hayward, who was supposed to be the second option for the Boston Celtics, literally comes in playing like an average ass player, playing like absolute fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Compared to expectation, and all the players around him had to step down their fucking role. They had to step down their fucking role. And they basically became dysfunctional as fuck. You had all this goddamn talent. You had Markieff Morris. You had fucking Marcus Smart. You had fucking Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Terry Rozier, players dominating in the 2018 playoffs. All stepped down their fucking role, played inconsistent like a motherfucker, and they just started playing like shit. So it was just a dysfunctional ass team. So either y'all niggas weren't going to do shit. Also with Jaylen Brown, you either not going to do shit, or y'all gonna have to break up and y'all gonna have to start rebuilding. So this is a good thing for the Boston Celtics, because there's no way that y'all had any chance to do shit with the way that the season literally ended up panning out to be. So we already know, okay, the main fucking point of this goddamn video is obviously, other than the fact that the Boston Celtics, they should be fucking glad, okay? You have a lot more cap space now, okay? With these players leaving, you're gonna have a lot of fucking cap space, and you're gonna be able to go in and re-sign. Okay, you can re-sign these niggas. You can re-sign the fucking players. You can get, you know what I'm saying? You can try to get some fucking trades and try to get a big player. Maybe Chris Paul's out there wanting to get traded. We never fucking know. You can get some legitimate players, because y'all niggas missed out on multiple opportunities to get Anthony Davis and Kawhi Leonard. So anyways, we already fucking know, going on to the fucking main point of this goddamn video, is Kyrie fucking Irving, my nigga. So which team is this nigga Kyrie Irving? And I'm going to get into Al Horford, you know what I'm saying? Which Al Horford. Another thing, okay, before I get into the Kyrie Irving thing, and this nigga Al Horford, I thought that this nigga was actually going to go in and take less money, because apparently he you know what I'm saying, denied his max contract or some shit like that, and he decided to go in, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, people thought that he was going to take a lot less money and be unselfish or some shit like that, but it ended up, okay, go be unselfish. This nigga, it turns out that this nigga actually wanted out of Boston, and he's going to be a fucking free agent, so it's literally crazy, okay, a lot of people were calling him, you know what I'm saying, he's unselfish, he's looking out for the fucking team, but this nigga's out that goddamn bitch. So I'll talk about him near the end of the goddamn video in terms of me predicting on where he's going to go, but obviously we got to talk about the main nigga, Kyrie Irving, and his goddamn shit. So we already know. This nigga Kyrie Irving, we already knew it for a month now. He's basically leaving this goddamn shit. So I'm just gonna say it right the fuck now. I wanted this nigga. I want this motherfucker. Kyrie Irving, okay? I want this nigga. Kyrie Irving to actually go in, okay? To fucking go in and okay, sign with the Los Angeles fucking Lakers, my nigga. To go in and sign with the Los Angeles Lakers. That's obviously what I want from Kyrie Irving. But of course, in my personal opinion, as I said on my last goddamn video, I do not see Kyrie Irving going to the LA Lakers. Okay, I personally don't see it happening, considering the fact that, as I said, you know what I'm saying, considering the fact that he literally left LeBron James because he wanted to start his own little fucking thing, wanted to start his own little fucking team in his own fucking dynasty, my nigga. So with that being fucking said, my nigga, I don't see him going to the Lakers. And another reason I don't see him going to the Lakers, in my personal opinion, is simply because the Lakers are probably not going to be pursuing Kyrie Irving as their primary fucking person, as their primary player that they want to get. You know what I'm saying? Consider when the offseason starts, when the fucking free agency starts, my nigga. When that fucking shit happens, I'm predicting them to, you know, I think that they're going to be pursuing Kawhi Leonard more, which Kawhi Leonard apparently is expressing interest in the fucking Los Angeles Lakers. You know what I'm saying? But he's obviously preferring the Clippers a lot more, and I would love to see him on the Clippers. Obviously, as I said in my last goddamn video, you know what I'm saying? He's going to have a lot more, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Going to have a lot more parity in the fucking Western Conference, because it's literally only the Lakers and the Rockets competing in the Western Conference at this goddamn point. You know what I'm saying? And don't give me this fucking Oklahoma City Thunder bullshit, because they were fucking losing in the goddamn first round, playing like shit. Okay, Paul George need to fucking leave as soon as possible. I don't know if this contract is going to allow that. He's going to have to get fucking traded. I don't fucking know. But we already know. There's only 3 fucking teams, my nigga. Even though I don't see him going to the Los Angeles Lakers, I see it as a legitimate possibility in my personal opinion. So I only see 3 fucking teams that this nigga Kyrie Irving could potentially go to. And those 3 teams is obviously 1, the Los Angeles Lakers. 2, I see this nigga going to the New York Knicks potentially, okay? The New York fucking Knicks. And number 3, I see him, obviously, the main fucking team, okay, the team that he's most likely going to go to is the Brooklyn fucking Nets, Monaco. Because we already know he's potentially going to the Brooklyn Nets, in my personal opinion. So, my prediction on what the fuck I'm going to see it happen, so I already explained to you niggas why I don't think I see him going to the Los Angeles Lakers, but he might actually go there, okay? But again, another reason why I don't see him going to the Lakers is because they're going to have to offer this nigga max contract. Because I honestly, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to go to the fucking Los Angeles Lakers and start a little fucking, you know, be the part of someone else's legacy, you know what I'm saying, which is why he left Cleveland in the first place, which he literally left Cleveland for no reason. So I don't see him going back to Los Angeles on a stacked fucking team, trying to be the fucking, you know, the second best player. I don't see that fucking happening. And if he does go there, he would have to accept the max contract. But I heard that the Los Angeles Lakers don't even have enough fucking cap space to give Kyrie Irving a max contract or bring in another superstar and give them a max contract. They're going to have to give them less money. And when the offseason starts, they're going to be pursuing Kawhi Leonard and potentially even Jimmy Butler, which the Los Angeles Lakers, if they don't get Jimmy Butler, Kyrie Irving, or Kawhi Leonard, if they don't get one of those 3 players, then their fucking offseason got fucked up. Their offseason literally just got fucked up, and they wasted their goddamn time. Okay, they might as well just try their best to trade as much players as they can now. Fucking Josh Hart, fucking Kentavious Caldwell Pope, trade all them motherfuckers. But going back to Kyrie Irving, I personally see him going to the team that obviously people are favoriting right now, which is obviously the Brooklyn fucking Nets. But the reason I say New York Knicks, okay, because I may potentially see this nigga going to the New York Knicks. I want him to go to the Lakers, but it's most likely not going to happen. If he does, I'm going to be going fucking crazy. But I honestly see him going to the fucking, potentially going to the New York Knicks only if somehow this nigga Kevin Durant during free agency is considering going to the New York Knicks and he opts out of his fucking contract. Then the Knicks offer him obviously a $500 million deal, because even when Kevin Durant's injured, they're still going to offer him max contracts, and he's going to get $100 million a year for just doing nothing else in the next season. So I see Kyrie Irving potentially considering the New York Knicks, considering the fact that, you know what I'm saying, if Kevin Durant goes in there, and considering the fact that also, you know what I'm saying, if Kyrie Irving goes to the New York Knicks, he's going to have his entire franchise, which is literally why he left and why he wasted 2 years in Boston, which is literally a waste of fucking 2 years in Boston, my nigga. So if he goes to the New York Knicks, it's going to be his own fucking franchise. is literally going to be his own fucking franchise. He gets to rebuild it. The entire fucking team will rebuild through him, and he can literally start his own little legacy in, in the New York Knicks, and he can start from scratch, you know what I'm saying? He can rebuild from the fucking top, you know what I'm saying? From the bottom all the way to the fucking top, you know what I'm saying? Have everything circulated around Kyrie Irving and built his own fucking legacy. But that might be a possibility. Only if Kevin Durant is considering going there and he teams up with Kevin Durant. That's the only way I see that happening. But other than that, I see Kyrie Irving obviously going to the Brooklyn fucking Nets, Monica, okay? He's going to the Brooklyn fucking Nets, considering the fact that, you know what I'm saying, obviously the rumors came from his fucking agent being associated with the Brooklyn Nets and shit like that, and he's favoring the Brooklyn Nets, reported, all this crazy ass shit, but I see him going to the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, I see him going to the Brooklyn fucking Nets, which is obviously, in my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying, other than the fucking Knicks and Lakers, the Brooklyn Nets, there's no other team that, the Kyrie Irving should go to. You know what I'm saying? There's literally no other logical team that Kyrie Irving should start a franchise around and, you know what I'm saying, build this team around. There's literally no other team that's a better option for Kyrie Irving in this specific moment in terms of what his interests are in taking over an entire team. Because obviously the Nets have a better, way better fucking team than the fucking Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? You have a better core around. You have Joe Harris, three-point fucking marksman. You have this motherfucker Dinwiddie. You have DeMarre Carroll. You have a really good stack fucking team that had an amazing... Okay, they played really fucking great, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be like, oh, the Nets are not really that significant of a fucking team, but we already know in the second half of this fucking regular season, my nigga, the second half of this fucking season, my nigga, you had the Brooklyn Nets coming in dominated with D'Angelo Russell, literally playing like a fucking all-star. We also got some shit to talk about D'Angelo Russell as well, because apparently he wants to fucking leave if Kyrie Irving comes there, which is obviously a fucking conflict, you know what I'm saying? But even though, it was not just D'Angelo Russell doing shit, he was obviously playing like an all-star, but the entire team was cohesively playing really fucking well, you know what I'm saying? Getting a well above 500 record. You know what I'm saying? With the fucking supporting cast that they have and the defense that they have and how great of a teammate chemistry they have. So I feel like the roster is complementary to Kyrie Irving. You know what I'm saying? No fucking all-stars. Legitimate fucking supporting cast. They can hit jump shots. That's all they fucking need. And Kyrie Irving can just orchestrate everything for himself. And that's even better. You know what I'm saying? And we already know about this nigga D'Angelo Russell, which this motherfucker D'Angelo Russell has also said he's considering not going to the fucking, he wants to leave, okay? Or they don't want, Kyrie Irving and D'Angelo Russell on the same fucking team. That gives D'Angelo Russell a perfect opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Going into more free agency shit. That gives D'Angelo Russell a perfect opportunity to go back to Los Angeles. Because we already know a few years ago, they traded this nigga to the Brooklyn Nets for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So we can actually potentially go back, my nigga. But that's a whole different topic. So we don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. But regardless if D'Angelo Russell stays or not, Kyrie Irving's gonna have a little legitimate fucking team. And it will give them some type of a fucking feeling of how the Celtics would have been. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have the supporting cast kind of like how the Celtics would have fucking played. If, you know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna play with him next season how the Celtics would have fucking played if they had not been so fucking crammed and dysfunctional, my nigga. So we already know. That's my predictions for Kyrie Irving. I see this nigga going to the Brooklyn Nets. But we already know. My nigga, okay, we already know, obviously, we got to talk about this nigga Al fucking Horford, okay? We already know Al Horford, which, by the way, Al Horford, as I said, he's a very underrated player, okay? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? This nigga everyone thought he was going to take less money, but it turns out that he's not taking less money. This motherfucker's getting the fuck out. But this nigga Al Horford, obviously, okay, an underrated fucking big man, one of the best fucking player, okay, one of the best big men in the fucking league. And my personal opinion, where I see Al Horford going is obviously the Los Angeles Lakers, my nigga. I want this nigga, if they can't get Kyrie Irving, they have to get Al Horford, okay? So I'm predicting Al Horford to actually go to the LA Lakers because I don't see any reason not to. He's, again, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be another fucking big man doing his fucking thing. But don't be surprised if he doesn't go there. Don't be surprised if he ends up going to a team that lost in the first round or something like that. But obviously Al Horford wants to fucking win because he denied a max contract, so that makes it less likely. But don't be surprised if he goes to the Detroit Pistons or some shit like that. Maybe the Chicago Bulls, you know what I'm saying? And try to take, like, well, maybe not the Chicago Bulls, but a team that, like, lost in the first round that can actually, you know what I'm saying, progress. You got the fucking LA Clippers. Don't be surprised if he goes to any of those goddamn teams and takes a lot of money. But if Al Horford is like the first or second option on a team, expect this nigga to drop 20 and 10 again. Expect this nigga to average 20 and 10, be a fucking double-double, one of the best all-around players, great defense, lock down Giannis Antetokounmpo, you know what I'm saying, in only one game of the fucking playoffs. He's a really good fucking player. You know what I'm saying? So he deserves to be paid a lot more. So we already fucking know. That's my predictions for Al Horford. I think he's going to the Lakers. Because he's obviously trying to get a fucking ring and trying to win trying to fucking win. If he just wanted the money, he would have just taken the max contract for the Boston Celtics. So Al Horford, another fucking free agent, going to be a free agent, probably going to go to the LA Lakers. So one of these two players is going to be a Laker. That's fucking crazy, my nigga. So, anyways, tell me what you think in the comment section. Just a little bit of a prediction analysis on the fucking Boston Celtics, where I think Kyrie Irving is going to go, in my opinion, and where I think Al Horford is going to go, my nigga. So, anyway, we have lots of offseason videos coming in the future. I'm going to be making videos about fucking, where I think Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant's going to go. We don't know what the fuck is going to happen with that crazy ass shit. So, anyways, Kyrie Irving can go to the New York Knicks. Only if Kevin Durant's willing to go there, and he's probably not going to go to the fucking Lakers, unfortunately, because he wants to start his own fucking franchise, and they're probably not going to offer him a max contract. So I'm going to say he's going to go to the Brooklyn Nets, and if they can rebuild their team, maybe trade some players, rebuild their team, make them a lot better, then they'll be complimentary to Kyrie Irving, then they can literally be a legitimate fucking team that will potentially make the conference finals next season. So anyways, tell me to get in the comment section. It's your boy Sauceman. Next, I'm checking the fucking out of your. Peace.